The rain lashed against the broken windows as Alina stumbled into the old store, its flickering neon sign barely clinging to life, spelling the word open. Though the place had been abandoned for years, the air was thick with mildew and the faint metallic stench of rust, yet the shelves were lined with items that looked too fresh, too alive, jars pulsing as if filled with something that breathed, cans whispering faint murmurs when she passed, and mannequins slumped in corners with painted smiles that seemed wider each time she turned back to them. Her phone battery drained in seconds, the screen filling with static before dying completely, leaving her with only the store's dim emergency lights that buzzed like a swarm of insects above her head. And the deeper she walked, the more the aisles twisted into impossible shapes, bending back on themselves until she realized she was moving in circles yet never seeing the same shelf twice. As though the store itself was shifting to trap her in its endless stomach. Then came the overhead announcement, a voice too distorted to be human crackling from the speakers. "Attention, valued customer, closing time is forever." And suddenly the freezers lit up to reveal pale faces pressed against the glass, eyes wide in silent screams, their hands clawing as if begging for release. But when Alina tried to run, the automatic doors sealed shut with a heavy groan, and the mannequins turned their heads toward her in unison, their glass eyes glowing faintly red as their limbs jerked into motion, marching like puppets to block her path. Panicked, she held a jar to the ground, and instead of shattering, it burst open in a spray of black smoke that right into shadowy hands clutching at her ankles, dragging her toward the floor where the linoleum began to bubble like boiling tar, swallowing her inch by inch while
all thanking her for her purchase as her screams echoed and were absorbed into the walls. And with a final gasp, she realized the store wasn't abandoned at all. It was alive, eternal, and she was no longer a customer, but the newest item in its cursed collection, destined to stare forever from behind the glass, waiting for the next soul foolish enough to enter on a rainy night.